Many employers seeking to address hiring disparities between Indigenous and non-Indigenous people may come to co-op and WIL offices to find and hire Indigenous students. Preferential and limited hiring programs for Indigenous people are a great start towards more equitable, inclusive, and diverse workplaces. We encourage WIL practitioners to build good relationships with Indigenous students and offer supports to students navigating the complexities of preferential hiring programs. Here, we catch a glimpse into some of the questions, conversations, and opportunities that might arise when students are asked to disclose their identities in their job applications.
Okay.
Hi,
Mataya.
Joy. How are you? Do you have a minute?
Yeah, come on in.
Listen, thank you.
Make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, thanks. So I was looking at the job board, like you suggested, and I came up with 2 different postings that I'm sort of really excited for.
Excellent.
I just had one question though. I'm getting ready to apply, and they both sort of ask for self-identification, or so I just want to make sure that I'm doing it right. I really want to get these jobs. So one is working with an Indigenous community, not my community, but very close by. And the other is working for a non-Indigenous community looking at recreation.
Great.
Yeah.
Those are both right down your alley, I think.
Yeah, they're both working with kids, which I love. If I can work and my job is to play with kids all day, I'm a happy camper.
Excellent, excellent. So you have a question about whether to self-identify, how to self-identify.
Yeah.
Okay. So is there something about those job postings that, in addition to the fact that they've asked you to self-identify, like what makes you want to self-identify in responding to those job postings?
Yeah. Well, for the Indigenous community that I'm looking to apply to, I just think it's important to kind of let them know where I'm coming from, and since they're asking for it, and I would be working with like Indigenous kids, I would kind of want to let them know that I do have, I grew up in community, I'm an Indigenous student. For the other job posting, I'm not quite sure. I know they're looking for an Indigenous applicant or encouraging me to self-identify. But in community, when I do self-identify, it's just like a little bit of a different context. So like I'm sort of saying where I'm coming from, who my family is, which community I'm coming from, which, my teachings that I have, and sort of connecting to something a little bit greater, but I don't know if that's what they're looking for within that when they're asking me to self-identify.
Fair enough. And so, when you're writing a cover letter, it's your opportunity to say sort of who you are and why you're interested in this and what you bring that they would be interested in. And so that's a great place to self-identify. And so if you were going to self-identify in your cover letter, what might you want to say?
I want to get experience outside of the community. So I think I want to look at the one with the non-Indigenous organization. And it's just something I've never done before, right?
Right, so. Cool. That's great. And so with your cover letter, there's a couple of places where you can put in some self-identifying information. How you open. Do you use an opening that is important for your language and culture? In your opening paragraph where you're saying why you're applying for the job and why you're interested in the job, that can be a place where you can put some self-identifying information. And then when you close with your, what you're hoping to get in the job. So if you were going to put it in your opening paragraph, what items do you think would be helpful to mention?
I think one thing is I'm really excited to work with the urban Indigenous youth that would be a part of the program. I have cousins that lived out in like the urban centers and like to go to those programs, but they've never seen any Indigenous workers there. And so I think that would be really great to sort of be there and see them, and maybe even see other Indigenous children and youth, and just sort of show them that there are other Indigenous folks in the rec area.
Great. So that sounds like a really good content to get into your cover letter. I have a website that I can send you that has a handout on self-identifying, and it gives you some guidance on some examples of what you can say. Would you like me to email that to you?
Yeah, that would be great.
Excellent. I will do that. Would you like to take that away and write a draft and then send it to me, and I can provide you with some feedback?
Yeah, that would be really helpful.
Super.
Thanks.
All right. Do you have any other questions?
None right now. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
Great. I'm glad you came in today, Mataya.
Thanks, Joy.
Okay.